Hey everybody, it's Moonhorse again. Coming in just before this video with a little bit of information. We're talking about the University of Utah healthcare program. A friend of mine is not doing well and needs you guys, if you can, to look into this program, donate if you can, help out if you can. They're looking for, donations, people who can do live kidney transplants, the whole thing. This is a very good cause, and it's very, very important. So if you guys have anything you can do to help, or any way that you can help at all, please do. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to everybody. It's not just me. It's about everybody. Everybody's in this together, so we should all put together to actually do something. Like, if you're interested, or you have any way that you can possibly get in touch with this, or if you're in the area and you can do something to help out, you can contact them at uofulivingdonor.org. Or you can contact them at the phone number 801-587-8816. If you're interested in helping my friend specifically, when you get through to somebody or you're talking to somebody, ask for Corinne C. Powell. That's who needs the help right now. It's this person who asked me to kind of help out, not just for her, but for everybody. So if you want to help out, you want to contribute to a good cause, you want to do something good, really help these people out. They could use it. Alright, so now on with the show. Okay, so from time to time I go hunting for weird fanfiction. Obviously, because that's a lot of what happens on this site. On this YouTube channel, whatever, you fucking know what I mean. I found a good site that has several exceptional weird parts of different fan fictions. And I'll read that in another video. I'll read these and clarify them for you. But that's not what I'm going to read today. No. I want to read something specific for you. I want to read to you a story that I require a drink for. Okay. I am going to read to you a story called Helsinki. This is an NSFW story by Bobby, posted with his permission. This, if you haven't guessed, is an erotic fanfiction about Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. and I'm reading this. Song goes on the other side of the room, trying not to gag right now. And I'm gonna read this shit. I want to do this. As soon as I read the first couple of lines, I was like, this has to be read. I have to share this with the goddamn world. And that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Helsinki by Bobby. As I walked into the meeting room and saw that Vladdy had not yet arrived, the knot in my stomach doubled in size. It was just like him to keep me waiting. Part of me thought we were past these little power struggles, but I guess Melania was right. If I keep pursuing men that are just like my father, then I need to at least be ready for when they play the same games. The next 30 minutes were excruciating, every second an eternity. Doubts and hopes raced in my head, battling for control. After my fifth round, or of 5 or more minutes, then I'm leaving this time for real. I couldn't take it anymore. I stood to leave, but as I turned around, the door opened in front of me. He stepped in, firmly but quietly closed the door behind him. My heart leapt to the sight of him, but I didn't let myself smile. After that little stunt, he was going to have to earn it. "You're looking well, Donald," he said in his sultry, accented English. So much for making him work for the smile. "Thank you, Vladimir. I should do a Trump impression, huh? Thank you, Vladimir. It's good to see you. I was beginning to think that you wouldn't be joining me today." That's a terrible impression. I replied, trying to sound miffed, though I was grinning like a fool. "Oh, come now, Donnie. You know I wouldn't miss this." He walked to sit next to me at the table, and as he walked by, he playfully bumped me on the chin with his fist. He sat and said, "Please, have a seat. Tell me, are you having of the questions for me?" With that voluptuous white furry cat jumped into his lap and began to purr ferociously. "Well, my aides want to ask you about the election interference, and the He interrupted me with a finger to my lips. "Shh." He raised an eyebrow. Isn't there anything else you'd like to be asking? My heart raced, shook my head, and giggled, playing with my hair. Does your cat have a name? You're getting closer. His name is Rasputin. Is it okay if I grab you by the pussy? I'm sorry. Is it okay if I grab you by the pussy? Oh, Donald, you know you don't have to ask. I leaned in to pet the cat, fully aware the only thing separating my hand and his rocking Russian rod were 5 pounds of fur and meat. He grabbed my hand and my stomach dropped. I want to invade your ass like your prostate speaks Russian. My heart was pounding in my ears. I took a deep breath and wordlessly stood up and started to walk across the room. 3 steps in, I ripped off my tearaway pants to reveal that as I was always going commando, underpants for the Democrats and nuns. I slowly sauntered, sweating, smiling, insatiably salivating. Hooten swiftly stripped down and sprinted to spread me sideways, stretching stockings as he strongly stuffed and stuck, stimulating sphincterus with a sexy sexing. Oh my god, the alliteration. After seconds that felt like centuries, I secreted semen, and so satisfied, smeared with spooge, I slept. 45 minutes later, I awoke, not sure of where I stood with Vladimir, but certain that this meeting was truly for the good of the American people. He's a great penis, by the way. Best penis. People all over the world are talking about how great it is, despite what the fake news and liberal media would have you believe. Hashtag Trump. What the fuck did I just read? Whew. That was magical. I thank you, Bobby. That was... I don't have words for what I just read, but I do know that it will stay with me forever. I will say this about this particular line of work that I'm in. Despite whether or not you are for or against Donald Trump, I have read more stories about Donald Trump having sex than anyone else in the fucking world right now. This is a weird line of work to be in. Oh my god. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're not as scarred as I am. But you can like, comment, and subscribe. And I have a Patreon. You can send me some dollars because I'm going to need therapy after this. Okay. I love you. Goodbye.